Unfortunately, the reason we have some sexual fantasies may be to mark the other party and to say even if she start a relationship with someone else, they have done the kinkiest thing with me. It sounds psychopathic, but the reason for some fantasies due to this psychological anger may be, she did these things with me now, I won her over, I own her, even if she cheats on me now. I am stronger because she is marked, and the other man she goes will always know that she has been marked. The reason why, even though deep down we may know that this is bad, but still repeated this, might be because we wanted to normalize this act. Maybe we done this to the people who didn't deserve it in order to clear our conscience rather than confront it. And as we achieved continuity, we sank even deeper and became sexually neglected. Then we were okay with the excessive body count and sexual immorality. We were okay with the normalization of sexuality and the transformation of the streets into a porn area, but we didn't look at it. But deep down, this drew us even deeper. Afterwards, we began to be unable to really love others because we experienced sexuality and love in a way that went against our bonding hormones, oxytocin and vasopressin. Finally, this turned into a loveless, dark place. That kinky sexual fantasy caused and turned into something bad. So we should abstain from any sexual activity that is kinky and humiliating, and I don't mean subjective humiliating. We should act morally. We should be sexually moral individuals. And for sure, without knowing someone really, without going on dates and having conversations about various subjects, without sharing memories together, you should not have any sexual intercourse with anyone. But at the same time, this definitely doesn't mean you should be having a relationship that is not committed because you haven't completed your personal development yet. You should avoid that mindset. If you're seeing someone, commit yourself into that relationship fully and develop your personal growth simultaneously. If you're not seeing anyone, don't rush. You might be a virgin, be a virgin. It is not something to be ashamed. It is what so-called postmoderns tell you. Wait for the one. Don't try to distance yourself from love and commitment because you're doing your personal development. Just don't get into any kind of thing until you're ready, but if you already have someone or avoiding someone for your personal growth, just tell them that you're doing this, but you're not leaving them. Just don't get into situationships. Pay attention to this subject. Our so-called postmodern society are just trying to force us to believe that commitment is bad and we should just sleep around because it doesn't have any consequences, but we have bonding hormones, oxytocin and vasopressin.